Following the signs Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is a reading for you guys. It may resonate, it may not. I'm just going to be tapping into the energy. So let's have a look and see what's going on for you. I did hear that someone could be waiting for an outcome or waiting on communication. So I thought we would start with some messages and just see what is going on around you at this time for Libra. What is going on for you guys? Wherever this finds you, may you be feeling somewhat good. And I'm not saying that I don't want you to be feeling good, but if you're not feeling good, like, that's okay too. Okay, what's going on around Libra right now? Ship. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, arriving. Some of you could be getting a visit from someone. We've got addiction in the reverse, or potentially waiting on someone, and this hasn't arrived yet, this person. You know, someone could have previously been quite caught up in a cycle of addiction, but they're overcoming this codependencies that they've maybe previously dealt with, or this could even be a codependency to you. What's going on around Libra right now? Blowing kiss, okay. The golden mirror and the sword and rose, both in the reverse. Narcissist, love-bombing, self-absorbed, clarity, truth, revelations, date. Okay. Oh, we got this little fly over here. Shock. Okay. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. I believe, like, just based on these other cards that we've had all coming out in the reverse, like, this person has, like, maybe you thought, like, ridden this person off. And yeah, you might get an incoming invitation from somebody, and which is really going to be transformative to the connection. And yeah, getting back out there. This could also be, like, for some of you, you could be shocked at how quickly someone has moved on. And maybe somebody's, you hear of someone, maybe this is someone you've been in a connection with, or someone that you know, their partner, and alas, they're already back on the market. Blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection return. There is someone around you that is, you know, providing that supportive love to you right now. This could be a gum lover, this person, but it's someone that does think very highly of you, and you feel very reciprocated by this person. So let's have a look in. I feel drawn to these right now. What's going on for Libra? The grave. Yeah, it's like the other side of an ending, and we've got the gentleman here. So if you aren't, however you identify as the masculine, this could be an aspect of yourself. Some of you could be 28. Someone could be born on the 8th or the 28th. But it's like after an ending, there's been like an amazing transformation. Can't speak. And it's interesting because we have had Mercury has just moved into Scorpio. And so that is a very intense way of communicating, and a very alluring as well. So it's like someone is changing the way that they communicate as well. This could also be a shock. Again, this could also represent yourself here. Anything more from this deck? The house. This could have to do with someone's property. Someone could expect a visitor. This could be like something, you know, you've had this person in your house before. For some of you, this could even be like a, you know, a moving after an ending, gaining something after an ending. Or you could just be spending time around the home, or this person has been. And yeah, who knows? It's going to be different for you all. Let's have a little look in here. I'm going to go the light seers, actually, is what I'm feeling drawn to. So who are these people showing up in Libra's reading? Who are the people showing up in Libra's reading here? How do they affect Libra? Messages for Libra. Who are these people showing up in Libra's reading? Okay, for some of you, it could be an air sign. You know, maybe someone that you could even be an apprentice. It could be someone that you've known for some time. This could be, you know, someone that's like quite a nostalgic person too. So we've got the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Star. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces, or potentially Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got someone that's very much around you that wears their heart on their sleeve. This could be this blowing kiss energy. This person that holds a lot of love for you and often fantasizes about, you know, where things could go. This could also be someone that's very much like a pigs will fly when Libra says yes to me. Star in the reverse, like someone could be, you know, someone could have really much given up hope in a position that they were in and, you know, been avoiding any introspection or looking into themselves at this time. So who's this Page of Swords? How would Libra recognize them? This could be someone that wears ribbons in their hair. Clarified by the Knight of Wands, could be someone that you are quite attracted to, or just a real get up and go person. This person could ride horses. Could also be somebody who's like, you know, they're not looking at changing a great deal in their life at this time. This is someone that's kind of avoiding that call to, you know, change their perspective in life or surrender to change even. So they're just kind of always on to the next thing. They could be very intelligent or curious, but they don't kind of like a lot of quick energy with this person. A little bit of immaturity too. So what are they wanting to say to Libra right now? Why did you stop talking to me, Libra? Could be. Yeah, or someone's like stuck on something that you said. This person would like to communicate or potentially make a decision to be able to have a discussion or to, you know, express something. You guys could have been going to take a trip together, or someone could surf or have a combi van, but it's like this person's still at a standstill. Should I come forward? Should I not? Because yeah, the last time I spoke, she was pretty all over the place, or he was. So there's like a someone also wants to express, yeah, potentially their lies to you or their dishonesty, that they've been experiencing anxiety and mental health issues. It's the Two of Wands. Okay. 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, King of Wands. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with here. So this could have been someone that was very fixed on this connection at some time. You know, this could even be a friendship for some of you, or a same-sex relationship. For some of you, a sibling. But someone's very protective of this connection that you guys had together. You know, and even though they're they're unsure of, you know, what's next or where to with this connection, they're also still very passionate about it and still believe that there could be something from it. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. What's Libra's advice with this person? The Moon. So there's a need to kind of trust your intuition here, not get lost in the illusion of it all, and also to hold back. This, you know, don't play all your cards at once here, Libra. You know, there's something yet to still be revealed here. Or, you know, you're not in a position to reveal your emotions yet. It could have you really feeling quite like drowning in the thought of it all. But this is where you've really got to you know, come back to your headspace and that clear thinking and really balance the head with the heart here. Devil at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, it could be a Capricorn, but it's something that like you feel really kind of trapped by it, or like as soon as you see it, it's like, oh, like this again, like that instant pull in and stuck by it. Queen of Wands. Could be like, yeah, there could be just, you could feel very, like this person could make you feel a little weak at the knees. So, yeah, let's clarify the Moon. What is the Moon here? Yeah, maybe you're working on something that you're gaining a lot of recognition for, and it might be beneficial to hold back in letting this person know. Or it could also be that, you know, as I said, like, yes, I really fucking want this, but I'm just going to keep it to myself for now and see how things play out. Okay, who's this Page of Cups to Libra? Could be someone that's, you know, had a lot of disappointments in love, and but they're not like in a down, stuck place because of it. Like they are learning, even though it's painful, like I'm willing to make their sacrifices myself now that I can recognize if something isn't good for me, I'll just pour the cup out myself and move on. This is 5 of Cups. How would Libra recognize this person? This person could wear like crystal bracelets around their wrist. 7 of Pentacles. I'm not going to take all of these. 10 of Swords. The Hierophant. The Hermit. For some of you, it could be either a Taurus or Virgo, or as I said, a Pisces. But this is someone that's like very quite wise for their age. You know, they might have, you know, that could go a month and you haven't seen them, but you just know that when you do see them again, that you'll pick back up where you left off with this person. They're very trusting to their own path and to their growth, like they're in this pursuit. So they will take time out when they need in order to work through something and unpack it and heal it, transmute it. You know, they've left a lot of horrible situations and been able to walk away from them. Maybe this has taken time for them over the years, but they still, like, their intention is to continue to grow in life. And they put a lot of energy into this, a lot of commitment into what they're trying to create in their life. Yeah, we've got Death card here too. So it could also be a Scorpio. But this person has transformed themselves. Like even if you have known this person for a while, like you've seen their self-evolution. This person could have tattoos, could have a sleeve, could wear connies, high tops. But they're, you know, someone that's quite romantic. And especially when it comes to you here. You know, this is someone that wouldn't want you to feel like, you know, disappointed. You know, you could get an invite for a picnic or something like that, and it could be in this where they might share something with you or give you something. So what do they want to say to Libra? What do they want to say to you? They think that you are, you know, all things great. That you're someone that's like, you know, they're very proud of how far you've come and what you're currently growing in your life. You could be a mother or a father. You could be like you wear many hats in order to make it all come together. Very connected to the earth and very nurturing. And this person finds you to be very, you know, not a mother figure to them, but they feel like seen and cared for in your company. Also, your style. You could be very quite authentic in how you dress and unique. You know, always very earthy and natural. Could wear a lot of linen. But this person wants to invest and they would like to grow something with you. This could be something that maybe for some time there's been like a suspension here. Maybe like, are we friends? Are we more? How do you feel about this person? How does Libra feel about this person? High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. It's could have had you like at some time really, you know, weighing things up in your own mind about them. What does this connection mean to me? Yeah, how would this connection affect my my growth and my income? In some way, this person could have contributed to your own growth or really encouraged the path that you were on based on the path that they are on too. Like you could have both really connected, you know, drawing runes for each other even. But there's been, you know, you feel like that, like you know this person. You could have had dreams of this person. Maybe you haven't shared that with them. But what is the Two of Pentacles here? Ace of Cups, yeah. You could have really been like back and forth on wanting to offer something to this person or to have a new beginning with this person. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's like confirmation. So what's the advice with this person? What is Libra's advice with this person? King of Pentacles, but he was in the reverse there. Why? It's like this person may not have much. Maybe this person's a little financially unstable at this time and not in a position to contribute or to give. But I think this is something that can be overcome because you see a lot more depth to this person than just like, oh, they're just double-edging and don't want to work, or they're just doing this. Like you can see this person is really trying to make things happen in their life and they've got a lot of endurance and courage to keep going. So important to recognize that, you know, any vicious tendencies this person may have, like you've got an ability to be able to diffuse that. Anything further for this connection? Any further advice? And here you are. Could really feel like the need to bring balance to this if it's been like something that's continued to go on and on and on with no like resolution here. So really time for you to do what you do best. And also this could be very evident that it's during your season that something shifts here within this. Getting that Hanged Man in the reverse again at the bottom of the deck. What's the Justice card? Yeah, Three of Cups. Something to celebrate. like-mindedness, continued growth, and growth together, support here. Yes, there is 3 people. That is the 3 of Cups, but it's reciprocated. And you're in a position to give to these because they're connections that you want to give to. Okay. Let's clarify. We haven't got many kids live it. Grab another deck if need be. So who's the Aquarius to Libra? Could be someone that's, again, quite not working at this time. Someone that you see quite clearly. This could also be someone that's very direct and likes to have a conversation with you. You could have had a recent epiphany about this person too. This is someone, could be a water sign or a Leo as well here. Someone unregulated, disappointed, like it's low energy here, emotionally manipulative, and there's a lot of delays. This person could have a tendency to get quite jealous or sulky. You know, and you could be very, like you're very giving to this person. So this could have been continuing on for a while, and because you're very compassionate and non-judgmental, this has become an issue here. How do you feel about this person? Unless I just asked that, I don't know. Temperance in the reverse and the 7 of Cups. You could find this person to just be like, they seem to know what they want, but they don't really think about it too long. Like they just jump on things, and it can often end up being like quite chaotic, or things just don't come together in an equal flow. This person could have addictions or just like be very susceptible to addictive tendencies or negativity. And so one thing, and it's this worst day ever. And you're just like, it's not a bad day. It's not a bad day. It's a bad life. It's a bad day, not a bad life. So you could get exhausted by, trying to, validate this person. What's the advice here? Don't get stuck in your head about it. Like this person with their tendencies could have an ability to make you feel guilty for saying no, or they could just make you feel really hesitant, or that you're the one doing something wrong here. And again, with the devil at the bottom, it's like mind games this person likes to play with you. Is anything further here? Yeah. Continue to put into your work. You're like, whatever you're working on, you're in a position to be able to work with other people here. There's no need to go into your shell and hide away just because this person may have said this and that. Like, you're very capable of doing what it is you do. Like, you are very knowledgeable in what you do, and you could be upskilling and, doing multiple things here without a need to have to, fully hit rock bottom because of this person. It could make you feel conflicted because this is quite combative energy. However, it's recognizing what needs to be done to do what you need to do here. Closing fairy message for Libra. What's the fairy advice in these situations for Libra? Birthday. Yeah. A significant birthday holds the answers to your questions. Well, it is your season. Could even be your birthday today. If it is, happy birthday. Whenever your birthday is, happy birthday. But this could be quite significant for you. Maybe you're coming up to your 30th or 40th, 20th. It could be like a symbolic birthday that's happening for you. And, you're going to get the answers that you need there. And also just to enjoy yourself and allow yourself to be in the spotlight here. This is your time to shine. No need to, compensate for everyone else here. I'm going to wrap this up, Libra. If you enjoyed it, even if not, please hit the like and subscribe to Following the Signs, and I'll see you in the next one.